And that's when I realized I wasn't wearing pants.
That is interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hey guys.
Hi, I'm Eli.
I'm Jack.
We're Ace and Casey, and we're bringing you another movie review.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic World. This is actually going to be more of a review, other than us just telling us telling you what our favorite parts were.
This one's gonna be
a
lot more put together, well more developed.
Yes. Like, we're actually going to be talking about the plot, the characters. By the way, before we begin, this is a spoiler review. So, if you don't want to be spoiled, even though it's like 2 or 3 weeks after the movie came out, if you didn't see it yet, don't watch this, okay? Don't watch it. Don't. I think we made our point.
I think we did.
So we're going to tell you what we liked, what we didn't like, and our final review. Or our favorite part, and then our final review.
Yes.
First, what did we like about this movie? The plot was pretty decent.
It was.
Like, it was a good plot.
I know you didn't like the kids. We'll go
don't.
back to that.
We'll go to the kids later.
I liked how they had the 2 kids, their kind of version of the story, how their parents sent them to the park. And then Chris Pratt and, what's the girl's name?
Claire.
Oh, Claire. Aunt Claire. I'm saying Chris Pratt. Owen and Aunt Claire. Their kind of little side of what was happening in the park, and eventually how they all came together. And yeah.
Speaking of Chris Pratt, I love his character. I can enjoy any movie that he is in. The character that he is, he's more like an Indiana Jones type of guy.
Yeah.
Like, I would not mind if they rebooted Indiana Jones. Chris Pratt is the one. He's the guy. He's the guy that plotted. Because he's I love him in I love him in Guardians of the Galaxy. I just love it. I just love every movie he's in. I sound like a fanboy. Fangirl. You know how we missed how. Well, at least I missed how they had to be eaten, because this was a stupid idea to begin with. A park made with dinosaurs. People have to be taught a lesson. People need to be eaten, okay? And that's exactly what we got. In that one part where the assistant was picked up by the pterodactyl and then dropped and then into the water. Like,
no, she got picked up by a pterodactyl, dropped. Another one picked her up,
and then
was it the Mesosaurus?
The Mesosaurus, something like
Someone help us out.
The aqua dinosaur.
Just straight up, like, oh my god.
Seriously, disaster everywhere. Where's Ian Malcolm when you need him? Okay, the 3rd time that I saw this movie, there was a black woman sitting behind me, and she was like, oh crap, oh my god.
Wait, the 3rd time? You watched it the 3rd time?
Yeah, I watched it the 3rd time with my brother. But seriously, she was like freaking out. I was laughing.
Can you vouch?
Yeah.
Can you vouch? Did you hear a black woman behind you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
She would not stop. She was like freaking out. I was laughing my head off because she was freaking out.
That actually reminds me. There was like, oh my god. Remember those guys we were sitting with during was it Into the Woods behind us?
Yes.
That was funny. That's a different story.
That's a whole nother story.
Yes.
What else did we like? We loved the returning of dinosaurs. Like, even the raptors. Like, I got sick of the raptors during the 2nd movie, and then the 3rd movie we got more of them, so I got sick of the raptors then. But when they came back in this movie, I actually enjoyed them. They were awesome.
I loved the T-Rex. Finally.
The T-Rex has brought back. Yes! He's finally going head to...
The T-Rex has brought back what?
The T-Rex is back, and I love it because he's my
favorite dinosaur.
She is my favorite dinosaur. I love Rexy. They killed the T-Rex. That's why I hate Jurassic World 3. Park 3.
Language.
Yeah, shut up. Yes, that's why I hate Jurassic Park 3. But we're not talking about that. Also, the T-Rex and the I-Rex showdown. I loved it. I loved it. I was so... Like, I knew that they had to bring the T-Rex back. They had to. And they kept this a secret, and I loved it. It was just that little secret in a movie that they keep from not in the trailers and everything. They keep it away from people, and then when you actually see it in the movie, I loved it.
Also, with the Velociraptors and Chris Pratt on the motorcycle.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
The most bad butt scene I've ever seen.
What'd you say bad butt?
I know.
You just ruined it.
Shut up. Now, one of the things we did not like. The kids. Okay?
Kids are always stupid in
I
Jurassic
hate
Park.
the kids in the Jurassic Park series. Every kid that has ever been in a Jurassic Park movie, including Jurassic World, they are freaking idiots.
The little kid's like, we should go back to safety.
And then the older brother's like, nah, man, let's play it cool. Let's go further into the jungle, into danger. Let's go into the jungle. I'm sure nothing will happen. Have you not watched a monster movie? I hate the kids in Jurassic Park. I'm sorry. I don't care if you like them. I wanted them eaten. Done. Eaten.
Done.
Also, the people that were trying to take out the I-Rex, they were shooting at him. What is wrong with you? How do you miss?
The stormtroopers were laughing at you at that.
The stormtroopers were laughing at you. Oh my gosh, that was terrible aiming. And also, when you first began to shoot the I-Rex, when the raptors were there, when you first began to shoot, why didn't you begin with the bazooka? That actually had an effect on him. Why didn't you shoot him with that first? Good grief.
I'm glad this guy got eaten, the man who was trying to use the velociraptors in combat, which is the worst thing you could ever do.
This guy thinks
What
that...
kind of a thinking process do you have?
This guy thinks a velociraptor is a better attack than a drone strike. Who thinks that? That is wrong on so many levels. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about our favorite parts.
My favorite part was the
Mosasaurus.
someone help us out with that. Aquasaurus. The Aquasaurus. Let's call it the Aquasaurus. I loved at the end of the Indominus Rex versus T-Rex.
And the Velociraptors, all them doing that.
Whenever he came out of the water and just back in the water, it was amazing.
Yes.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part too. Just that whole fight between the T-Rex and the I-Rex, and the Velociraptor. I like that. I know some people think like, oh no, that's not how dinosaurs work. I liked it. I love that part.
Oh, also, this was a good part, I thought, but it was also a sad part whenever they saw the
Bronchosaurus. Bronchosaurus?
Was it the
Yeah. Yeah, the long-necked.
The long-necked dinosaur. Someone really...
We don't know our
search this.
We don't know our source.
Pause it right now and just Google search it.
But yeah, the long-necked.
Whenever they discovered that the Indominus Rex didn't actually eat it, it just killed it or wounded it. It was
it just killed for sport, and it wasn't CGI. It was actually animatronics, and I like that.
That was a great touch. That was a wonderful touch.
Yes, because it was combining the CGI with the animatronics.
Classics.
It was classic. That was thumbs up for that.
Tooth from me.
And also, like when we saw the field with the Broncosauruses just killed there, I was tearing up. I'll admit it. I was tearing up. I felt something for dinosaurs. Also, the entirety of the movie, it brought back you know how the first time you saw dinosaurs out in that field in Jurassic Park, and then you just got that magic moment from it, the magic moment? I felt some of that in this movie. I feel like they brought some of that back in here, and I like that. In the words of Alan Grant, gosh, I forgot. Or I forgot how to say it. And now it's time for the final review.
Boom! Alright, so...
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
Another
I'm gonna give it
10 rating.
Yeah, 9.7. Loved it.
At 9.5, minus 0.5 for the kids.
Oh yeah, the kids.
But 9.5.
Wonderful movie. All the bad that was in this movie, it made up for it with all the good in the movie. I loved it. If they do make a sequel to this one, I will not mind at all. I mean,
just no kids.
Yes, no kids. But then again, was it better than Avengers 2?
Wasn't.
Yeah, was it? What do you think?
I'll leave that for our lovely fans to decide.
Oh, better question. Was it better than the original?
Wasn't.
Because people always are so stingy and clinging to that original. They always gotta do that, like with me and Ghostbusters. Seriously, that reboot better be good. It better be good, or I will never forgive you. But that's a whole nother video. That will never. In the future.
That just about wraps it up for our review of Jurassic World.
So guys, if you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to share it with Facebook or Twitter or whatever the heck you have, then do that. And if you want to watch more videos like this, then click the subscribe button. And also tell us, was it better than the original? You tell us that.
Or was it better than Avengers 2?
Because Avengers 2 could have been better. Maybe if it was better, it would have been my favorite movie of the year. But The year hasn't ended yet because there's still Star Wars Episode 7.
Oh, is that coming out this year?
December.
Well, that wraps it up for this episode of Ace and Casey.
So, to sign off, I'm Eli.
I'm Jack.
We're Ace and Casey, and we'll see you later. Now what?
Doctor Who?
We already. Yeah, Doctor Who. Yeah, Doctor Who.
Doctor
Yep.
Who, baby. Doctor Who.
If you guys haven't already checked this out, but a couple days ago, I uploaded a short film done by myself and a good buddy of mine, Isaiah Schmidt.
Without me.
That was, I'll explain.
Shut up.
It
Just kidding.
wasn't with it. It was for, we're still in high school.
Yeah.
So, clearly.
Yeah.
And we had to do a
Short film.
short film for our media technology class.
I made one too.
It's also on there.
It's also on
Cooking
there.
with Carlos.
Cooking with Carlos. So check out those. Carlos. Okay. So check out our short films, and I'll leave a link anywhere. It's probably somewhere. Okay. Sat on it.
You're just awful notes. Like, look, nothing centralized.
Some of those were by you. So.
Yeah, I didn't write it.